Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts Fallout Season 1, Episode 7. Episode 8, sorry. The beginning. Ha 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 ha. First episode, then last episode, the beginning. Of course, everyone. That. So many shows do that at this point. It's just kind of. You especially doing that during your first season, especially Ballady, because that means you're confident you'll get more. Which, to be fair, it's Fallout. Of course, they're gonna get fucking more. So the way I'm saying it is, Maximus is Coop. Best case scenario, Coop and Lucy team up and go to try to rescue her dad from Moldova. Mostly so Coop can get answers about what the fuck's going on with Moldova. He may or may not betray Lucy to do that, but, you know. Maximus might get made into a knight. I don't expect any of them to die over this. You're not going to remove them in the first season. If they die in later seasons, yeah, but nah. But outside that, and that just with that, what's going to happen with her little brother? I think he's going to die. The exact details of why I think he's going to die, I can't share, because spoilers, but I think there's enough there that you could make that guess without what I know, anyways. So yeah, I think he's going to die. I didn't know she even had a brother before this series, so let's be clear, right? It's not spoilers about him, that's spoilers about other things. But yeah, let's get to this. Yeah, but the entire reason I assumed that was Philly is because it was near, apparently near enough to a coast. It was called Philly, but near to a city. I assumed it was the remnants of Philadelphia, not, the East Coast. Town's been completely taken over by the boss. Completely unearned. I absolutely. So yeah, everybody knew Maximus was full of shit. He's a untrustworthy rat fuck.
We once ruled the wasteland.
Oh, you didn't. We ruled the wasteland. No, you didn't. You were at most a squat little power that grew alongside NCR, and then you got into a pissing match that almost eradicated you and seems to have eradicated them. I fully believe he's trying to sell out Lucy. He's too much of a rat fuck. That's the other reason why I don't believe that romance. He cannot be his ass cannot be trusted. You don't stab people in the back on the regular like he does. It'd be worth trusting. Oh my god, the travel sound effect. Maybe Modo was less likely to kill her immediately, given some of his people people seem to be quite fond of her. That's the biggest thing. If you're supposedly this great builder and such, why were you running with a bunch of feral raiders and doing that kind of unspeakable evil, eh? Yeah, you're gonna get fucking caught, Coop. No way you aren't. Really? Keeping a cage right in your house? Really? Is that necessary? That one is not doing too well as far as ghouls go. You might be all there, but oh boy.
Time to think about this moment. Brought you your friend.
Right into her food. Fuck is that? Yeah, Vault 31 is in the vault. Hey, a robo-brain. I mean, a really small robo-brain. A little weird there. Oh, okay, it's just someone who is not all there. Man, they really got lazy with that guard, didn't they? Wait, it's the meeting between corporate. Oh, that man's house! The big MT? Oh, Con. Oh my god. Mr. fucking House. I was not expecting a live action Mr. House, and I love it. Well, in this continuity, it explains how he knew. It wasn't some algorithm. You were involved in the fucking meetings. House. This I do like, honestly. I mean, I still prefer the idea of he figured it out on his own, but, little brain dude, you are hilarious. Cryopod! Oh my fucking god. Oh, fucking course is fucking shit. Fuck, not who I thought they were. Okay, so who got the vault of, 100 women and 1 man and 100 men and 1 woman? Who got the puppet vault? Oh my god, that is Bud. I was sounding familiar, but I wasn't sure. Oh my fucking god. These are literally the ones we know of. It's actually fun. Like, I still don't... I like the idea of him actually working with him to do it, but... I don't entirely like the idea of Vault-Tec dropping the bomb themselves. It's... Oh my god. And so are you. You got frozen too, huh? I don't know how much to say. It's just a fucking powerful fucking scene. It's good stuff for a show. I just don't like Vault-Tec being responsible because it makes it all on one side. I prefer it to be everybody's a giant piece of shit and fuck up who fucked it. Okay. Specifically, 2 groups of people are giant fuck ups. Ah.
He never told you where he's really
That is a good cut. Oh my god, I was blaming him for being a rat fuck. Oh my god, he really did it to himself. I didn't really think... I mean, he's still a giant rat fuck to a degree, but not as nearly as much as I thought he was. I was not expecting Dane to be the one who did it. They really did a good job of convincing me he did it after that. The reveal that Dane fucked himself up and later admitted it. Must have been when he thought Maximus was dead. I think I'm getting the character gender wrong. She's a shark. It's a woman. Oops. I don't know why I keep going with him. I'm stupid. Sometimes. That might have been far back that the NCR was around. That's why she remembers being in a... That's why she remembers being the sun. It wasn't the sun lamp. She brought them to Shady Sands. He destroyed Shady Sands. Vault-Tec blew up the fucking Shady Sands NCR just for that. Oh, I'm... Motherfucker. I don't like that I still don't like that they blew up the NCR. I'm sorry. But I can at least get behind, some big evil fuckers ruined everything, and as soon as you take care of them, they're not a problem. Like, I think it's a bad story element, but I can enjoy it. I wonder why Moldova fucked around with those pieces of shit. I understand everything else. She seems it's not... Did she die in an explosion? Maybe those were just hired goons, and she didn't mind burning them to do it. Oh, is that her mom? Is that why she's acting this way? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Please tell me she's not feral. That she's just so badly damaged she can't talk. And then the Brotherhood's gonna come in here and ruin everything. I have mixed feelings about the storyline. I'll wait to talk to them. And thus, a brand new cold fusion reactor. Better than even the fusion cores. The Brotherhood's probably gonna kill her mom. That's honestly more merciful than what he was going to... I thought he was gonna do. No, you fucking didn't. Is that what you've been telling the remnants of your wife over there? But yeah, I had some knowledge that Vault-Tec was the one who blew up the city. Not the exact details, but I knew that, unfortunately. I knew Vault-Tec was still around in some form, and so on and so forth. I didn't like those spoilers. No, you don't. Wow! Fucking psychopath! She took her children to safety. You made it dangerous. Unnecessary. Because you burnt it all to the ground, you fucking psychopath! No, you fucking didn't. You were the one who brought violence back into it. If this is the end of the last of the new NCR, I'm gonna be pissed. And it's Lucy's fault. Though not really, because she had no idea what she was going into. Monova brought in those raiders, and... people just running around with the flags at each other? Silly. Silly, silly, silly. And then comes Coop to walk in on the remnants of Elvis. Coop?
I wonder if they fix that.
Look! As cinematic as that is, a moment. God, it's awesome as shit. So badly fucked up, she don't even have her eyes. Missing an arm. Probably just stuck in that chair. Yeah, he was busy putting on the armor.
Lucy, you're coming with
Is Coop going to kill this guy? It'll be hilarious. Her, you fucking psycho. No, you stopped being her father the moment you fucking tried to murder his mother. Yes! Oh, this is good. Wife and daughter could still be out there. Don't want to kill him though, because he could actually kill. Hell yeah. You got a better lead than you ever had before, though, bud. Doesn't have to be. Civic fuckers. War never changes. You guys are the ones who caused it, yeah. He shot a tracker at him! Good job, man. It wasn't just a single force.
You could come meet your makers.
The boss probably, if that is the one, the boss almost certainly won the, it's not him, she's gonna take her mother out of her misery. Even if her mother was all there's no way she could take her with her. What else would do it?
You coming?
Yeah, she wasn't. I don't really feel the romance, sorry. As part of it is because I spent too long thinking he was a complete rat fuck instead of just a bit of a one. And the Brotherhood's got cold fusion, great. Well, at least that's running. At least the secrets you worked for, assuming that she is a survivor from back then too. NCR might be dead, but it looks like the Brotherhood of Steel are gonna inherit this place. Gonna end up being our glory. A part of me wouldn't mind as much if, you know, it was, again, original West Coast. A lot of harm. Fucking goddamn, this fucking series. That was probably a dead sloth skull I thought there, huh? There it fucking is. So if for some reason you don't recognize that silhouette, that is New Vegas. It's not currently lit up much, but I hope to God doesn't mean the fucking city's dead. I'd be fucking infuriated. They already destroyed one bastion of civilization. That wasn't even a true bastion of civilization. Even if the NCR lost there, unless they had the fucking Legion one, which would be infuriating, honestly, as an ending. I would hate it. Best case scenarios, House, which could work with what they were doing, since he was part of the team bad guy. Or team, also, man, you went goddamn far if you made it all the way to the fucking mojave. Hey, from Shady Goddamn Sands. Or, well, okay, that wasn't Shady Sands, but California. Goddamn. Just on how you did with that suit, just goddamn, he went far. So, and that's why the trailer hints at, and season 2 is going to reveal the fate of the Mojave. If it's been destroyed by the Legion, I will be infuriated, and I don't think I can forgive that. I could maybe see it fall apart in a wild card ending. But this is still, but that would imply the courier is still around and alive and fucked it all up. Or they're dead, which would be the coward's route. So you never have to fucking on them. See, this is why I think it would have been better to choose somewhere in the past that was unconnected to all this stuff if you wanted the grimy look. You could have set this somewhere New Orleans or something like that. Florida. There are places you could have gone that didn't need you to nuke civilization over again. It wouldn't have affected the plot because it's in the middle of goddamn nowhere. That's why, for all the Appalachian storyline of 676 does stretch things, it's still a smart move of moving things back, so it doesn't have to be affected by all the stuff in the future. Just do that. That's infinitely smarter. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, yeah. Whoop. Freak out. Sorry. I severely hope it goes with that it's still up and they don't chicken the fuck out. So, house ending where the courier has possibly moved on to somewhere else and is no longer involved much outside, but it's still around, just not seen. Because it would be absolute chicken shit. It's already bad enough that you killed the NCR off. Don't fucking do this again. Otherwise, it's gonna feel like you're just taking a shit on all the past games to come up with your plot. Which, speaking of, I'm still not okay with the NCR dead. I don't like making the war the source of one group of evil fuckheads, screwing it for everyone. I liked it when it was a bunch of people being awful doing it. I don't like, you know, House. I can kind of get behind, but I still prefer a version of House who figured it out on his own without actually being told when the world was ending and helping plan it. I preferred it where he was just, you know, smart enough to figure that out shit on his own and selfish enough to only really protect him and the city that was basically an extension of him as far as he was concerned. House wasn't doing it because he was a good person. He was doing it because New Vegas is his, and he didn't want it going up in smoke. That's it. He's not a good person. In fact, having him and being involved in planning kind of fucks up with the core thing with the platinum chip. Because, bitch, you knew. Bitch, you knew when it was going to end. What the fuck did you not make sure it would get there before? Or did one of your fucking or did the other screw you over by not giving you the right date? Still, as the plot of a show, I think it kind of works. I just still have lots of problems, and I don't want it to be part of the mainline continuities. And I'm hoping that by the time 5 comes out, it's sunken in that the players do not want the decisions made in this show to affect the actual continuity. I don't fucking like this shit. That shit, you know? So. First episode was longer, but this was still one of the longer ones. The episodes were trailing shorter and shorter for a while, so I didn't checking this time, but yeah. Otherwise, I do like the show a lot. The actors are great. The character of Coop is great. I like. Hold on for a moment. I like the character of Coop. I think he brings a lot to it. Even if I don't like the Vault-Tec storyline they're doing, I do like having a character whose viewpoint cuts to the war as it was approaching. I think that's a great character to have in a show. I think Vault always benefits from having somebody around who was there to talk about shit from the perspective of people that alive later couldn't. I think Maximus is good. If you're going to involve the Brotherhood, yeah, having this guy who's... Maximus was brilliant. He kept bouncing. They thoroughly sold me on the narrative that he was a frat fuck bastard. I still kept calling him one. And to be fair, I do still have my negative opinion to a degree, but he's a lot better than I was, and now that the show is actually over, I realize he's not that bad. The only guy he really fucked over was the Knight, who was friend kill him. But, in that guy's slight defense, Max did kind of spend quite a bit of time there just holding... I said literally use this phrasing before, but I'll say it again. He was standing there, with a dick in his hands, doing nothing. Well, this guy was dying. He stood there while the thing was attacking without shooting. He stood there while the guy was dying. was stuck in the suit, not helping him get off, and then he stood there not helping him do it. And by the time he pulled the medicine out and the guy started friending him, at that point, you know what? Fuck it, you can die. Yeah, I agree with that. But also, I also agree to other things. But the biggest problem is, a lot of his stuff was just poorly thought out. And now that I know he didn't rat fuck his friend, it's clear he's just not good in a stressed situation. He doesn't know what to fucking do. Max is very poor. Max is in a better, happier situations. He'd be that goober character that gets himself into, minor situations constantly, but it's never really much of a problem. He's not inherently a bad person. He's just kind of a goober with issues, and it's just, unfortunately for him, that a lot of his positions mean that those issues cause a lot of problems for other people. He so badly botched his situation with Thaddeus, and then it only worked out to his benefit because Thaddeus ended up ghoulified because of him. I hope Thaddeus comes back. I want to see more of him. Lucy, of course, is brilliant. I think the core basis of what we're doing was Lucy and her brother Norm. Honestly, really great stuff. Super glad we had that. So much stuff with Lucy and Norm's plot stuff is just really brilliant, and I just appreciate the shit out of it. They do a lot of good, all the core of those ideas are really great. Norm slowly but surely developing a spine and backbone because of what happened with him. Lucy, and Lucy is just perfect at the follow-up protagonist. Wonder what someone stagged her at. Either way, she's definitely, great. Perfect as a tag. I love her. And of course, we can't forget the best character, Future Dogmeat, or O4. They haven't called him that yet, but I'm going to keep calling him that because it's Fallout tradition, damn it. But that would wrap it up. Next season's going to come out, I don't know when, but if it comes out while I'm doing 4, I will try to square away some time to do this and try to get it edited up. But my priority will be doing 4. HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time.